Friend, good morning and welcome all of you in my self-talking journey, day 351. Today is 5th April 2026, last 11 month consistently continue this self-talking journey. And this self-talking basically I want to convey one message is that each and every one we should prioritize our body, soul, mind, as because if we not able to take control of our body, soul, mind, actually this is a huge chance we messed up. That means our energy throughout the day we are not energetic, positive. If and in long run it's make a great impact. Actually, if we not do anything today, then it's not impact in single day. That means I will gain too much weight or too much depression in single day. But if I do it continuously, then there is a sure, or with time I become gaining weight, I lose my enthusiasm, energy. So what we can do, we should everyone and spend at least 15 to 20 minutes, and this time precisely for our body, soul, mind, doing some prayer, jogging, spiritual practice. Actually it's help us to make a day successful. If we make a day successful, then it's help us to make a complete week successful. When it's help us to complete week successful, that means it's help us to complete month successful, and gradually year and our life. We not transform our life, actually we help to transform others life as well. Well, actually the true life is a celebration, and we can celebrate the life when we are healthy and happy. Most of the time, what happened, we planning something. If we during planning we something not happen as per our plan, and we are upset, depressed, and it's the natural things. Sometimes few things create some doubt, yes I can do or not, I move or not, what people think about me, if I fail, that means there is a fear of failure. Or so this is a natural things is. But if we start with small, and if I believe if we start thinking in this way, that I am the starting point and I can make a change. Yes, now I am here talking every day. The reason is very simple, I want to become a confident speaker. And yes, one simple routes is I start believing that I continue my self-talking journey 11 months, but I am not able to see my progress, the place where I want to reach, the growth, the improvement, what I able to achieve, the expectation if not meet, I start believing that yes it's not for me, I leave my journey mid of the way. And another things what I can do, I still giving my level best, taking help from the right mentor or who can help me, and giving my focus us and consistency. Do practice something as that 1% improvement, that when how I can improve myself day by day. As because when we achieve something really excellent, it's not possible to achieve in single day. For that, consistency effort is very very important. If we consistently effort, then I think no one can stop. And all the problem obstacle will just give us road for or achieve our dream life. So for that, what I understand, the importance of attitude. Actually, right attitude, it's a very very important thing. Is actually most of the time when I go on in this self-talking journey, I just share one story of a balloon seller. And I think that is a right example, that why our attitude is very very important. And so one person, he surviving his family by selling balloon in a fair. He sell different color of balloons, black, green, yellow, red. And when he sell the balloon in the fair, and on that at fair, when he just found that his sales goes down, and he just takes some strategic approach. He just release a helium filled balloon to the air. When he released the helium-filled balloon to the air. On that time, all the childs on the fair are attracted to get the balloon, and suddenly the selling of balloon is goes up. So in this way, the balloon seller are increase his selling throughout the day. And just one day, one curious child taken his jacket from the back, and when the balloon seller looks back, and he found that one child asking question, and that is it possible that the black balloon also fly high? On that time, the balloon seller smile and reply back to the this curious child that it's not all about the color of the balloon, it's what inside the balloon. So these things is very very meaningful. That means in the case of balloon, the helium actually which help the balloon to fly high. In our case also, right attitude, right mindset, that actually help us to fly high. So oh, William James from Harvard University, he said that the it's a greatest discovery of our generation is that a human can alter their attitude by altering their attitude of mind. So we, if we really want to progress in our life, so what is very very important, we have to be build a right attitude, right mindset. It actually what, everything is controlled by our mind. If we take control of our mind, then we can and achieve anything and everything. But right attitude, right mindset is very important. For that, what we can do, when we doing some jogging, prayer, actually each and every day it's help us to think the thought process, how we throughout the day we can recharge ourselves and productivity, and we are a giving mindset. That means in most of the time what happened, that we have a tendency, that means we have a tendency that we are blaming others. And actually most of the time when we blaming others, that means is it is happen that we just completely depend on others. Actually we giving the remote control to others, as actually when we giving the remote control to others, as that the opposite person easily can play with our emotion, anger. So we have to be know ourselves, and that means as that no one can play with our emotion and anger. So how we just taking charge of our emotion, anger, or how to react and how to respond. So we have to be think. That's why I'm saying each and every day we should spend some time, 15 to 20 minutes, that we know who I am, what is my goal, and what I want to achieve it. And when we talking with myself and just retrospect the thing, it's a better time that before sleeping also, if we give some time, it may be 2 3 minutes, that what went well, what drained my energy. Actually it's help us to build a very positive mindset, and that is very very helpful to overcome all the anxiety, depression. Nowadays all we are suffer are most of the time the anxiety and depression. It's a become a lifestyle disease. We are overthinking and few thinking which we don't have control, but we are just thinking and thinking which don't have solution. So what we can do, well, at first we have to understand what is my strength, what is my weakness, what is my opportunity, and what is my threat. So once I know the SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat, then only we can, and if we know better, then we can understand that how we overcome the weakness and we convert our weakness to our strength. And it's not possible in one day, but yes, knowing ourselves, spend some time at least. What I want to say, if we just initially thinking that each and every day I upskill myself, what I know that does not matter, but what is I want to know more. That means each and every day, if we just develop a learning mindset, if we just learning something in new every day, I think it's also help us to shift our mindset. And gradually we can increase and we can save the time. Actually in morning time when we spend 15 to 20 minutes, actually throughout the day it's help us to save at least 1 to 2 hours, as because we are more organized, we are more focused in our job, and which actually help us to reduce our time. And but initially we are thinking we are not manage of time. Eh, Actually all the successful people and all the failure people, they all have the 24 hours, but how we utilize the time. And here I am saying, I see myself that most of the time I am doing something which is unproductive and which I can and transform by other productive thing. But yes, somehow I am not doing. But yes, if we develop a consciousness and start focusing, we can improve, and we should would improvement is the way, as that we can change ourselves. তো যে আমি যেটা বলতে চাই যে যে বোঝে সে খোঁজে, আর যে খোঁজে সে পায়। তো আমাদেরকে এই বোঝা আর আমাদেরকে ভাবতে হবে যে ইফ উই রিয়েলি ওয়ান্ট টু সাকসেস, জাস্ট ডাবল ইউর ফেলিওর রেট, অ্যান্ড উই শুড would sometime we should allow people to love. Here I am talking in front of camera. Sometimes I am feeling that I am very very low confidence. Somehow I want to say many more things, but in front of camera I forgotten all the topics. Sometimes when I am alone, some brilliant topic idea is coming, but in front of camera I am not able to speak. I think it's a not happened with me, it's happened with everyone. But yes, if we just understand the problem, and we just think how I can improve, and if we take control of our mindset, then nothing is difficult. We can and improve easily. But identification, what is my weakness, what I need to be improved, that understanding is very very important. Without understanding, that means where I have to reach, what I want to achieve, in which time. If we know no idea about this, then we can't achieve these things. So here I just 11 months for whatever the decision I am taking, I continue these things. And yeah, and another just announcement I am going to going to declare, I 8th April my child's birthday. Uh, Initially I thought that I spent and something for my child, but I just uh, lots of long, I think last 11 month I am saying in front of camera, we have to be develop a contribution mindset. We have to develop a giver our attitude mindset. But each and every day, yes, as much as possible, I'm in my capacity I try to help others. But I just taking a new decision that for my child's birthday 8th April, and I just provide the tuition of in very nominal price. But it's not a kind of tuition, it's a career building. I helping people how they change their attitude, how they change their mindset. And initially I start in my home, and I think that it's a small thinking. I don't know the success failure, but yes, my intention is very clear to helping other. Or actually what happened when a student going to the goes to the went to any school, most of the time he is absent mind, and he has a mindset, I will learn these things by going for tuition master. But how we change the mindset of the tuition, how we develop a mindset in the develop and aim through to the student, as that he or she is more or attractive to the feeling attractive to the study. He get the enjoyment and is in study. And what I want to, that means is one to one guidance, that one student can change the mindset, the way he or she is thinking, as that he can build his career, and develop a contribution mindset from the childhood. It's not that to develop a contribution mindset we have to be wait for or some age. Actually, what we replicate from the childhood, that actually from childhood we can easily build our character, build our thought process. Is so. Oh, I just try to announce from this 8th April 2026 is that I provide you service in very nominal price, and also who is uh, and the responsibility of guardian and how they can and help their child to make excellent, that means achieve the excellence, and all those things. And yes, still I am in preparing stage all those things, but yeah, here the good news is here in this process is guiding. I will take help from the 4 5 my friend who is very very success in this area, and they are also very very success in their career. They will give their special guidance and to those child and their parents. It's a right parenting and how parent they help their child. All those things I just facilitate from my platform. um, so anyway, I will discuss. I think start with small. This is the tagline, and the right intention. Actually, if we have a intention, if we have a vision, then if we continue taking the action, and then we can achieve the dreamline. No one can stop. So right intention is very very important, and I know I have the right intention, as because I am very very inspired from my father. My father started a organization at a very ground level, but from there the place where what যে জায়গায় আজকে বাবা সেই অর্গানাইজেশনকে নিয়ে গেছে, সেটা আজকে অনেক মানুষ সেই জায়গাটাকে খুব শ্রদ্ধার চোখে দেখে, এই রেসপেক্টের চোখে দেখে এখনও। ও বাবা তাদের কাছে হিরো। তো আমি চাই যে এই বাবা যে কাজটা করেছে সেই জায়গায় আমি যদি এই 10% কিছু করতে পারি কিছু সমাজের জন্য বা ভালো কিছু, আমার মনে হয় এর থেকে বড় কিছু পাওয়া হতে পারে না। তো আই উইশ অল অফ ইউ স্টে হেলদি, হ্যাপি অ্যান্ড ড্রিম বিগ, and one for achieve the dream, do our high energy and achieve our dream life. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care.